Welcome to Daily Gossip. You will get daily football and celebrity updates here. Remember to subscribe for the latest videos. Today's story is sending shockwaves through the Premier League transfer market, igniting heated debates among fans, analysts, and insiders alike. Anthony Elanga, Nottingham Forest electrifying young winger and former Manchester United starlet, is now at the center of a massive transfer storm as Newcastle United makes a bold move to sign him. This is not just any transfer rumor, it's a complex web of valuations, strategic power plays, and emotional decisions for Elanga, who is coming off a stellar season with Forest. In this exclusive 3,500-word deep dive, we reveal why Newcastle wants him so badly, how Forest is handling these offers, what this means for Eddie Howe's squad, and how Elanga himself feels about this dramatic saga. Let's begin with the facts. According to reports emerging from The Athletic and The Times, Newcastle United has identified Anthony Elanga as a top summer target after their European ambitions reignited under Eddie Howe. The Magpies are aggressively reshaping their attacking options. Elanga, just 22 years old, offers explosive pace, intelligent movement, and the versatility to play wide, or essentially a profile Newcastle sees as critical to challenging for top four status again. Last season at Nottingham Forest, Elanga scored 5 goals and provided 9 assists in the Premier League, cementing himself as a key creator under Nuno Espirito Santo. His dribbling ability, acceleration, and off-the-ball runs consistently tore apart defensive lines, earning praise from pundits across Sky Sports and BBC. But here's where the transfer drama intensifies. Newcastle has reportedly submitted a £45 million opening offer, which Nottingham Forest swiftly rejected, valuing their Swedish international closer to £60 million. Forest is under no pressure to sell after avoiding relegation and improving their financial outlook. Club insiders claim Forest sees Elanga as central to the project, especially given their desire to push into the top half of the table next season. However, Newcastle's interest remains unshaken, with sources confirming they are preparing an improved bid in the coming days. Why is Newcastle so desperate for Elanga? First, their attack struggled with injuries and inconsistency last season, with Callum Wilson aging and Miguel Almiron linked with a Saudi move. There is a clear vacuum in pacey wide options. Elanga fits Eddie Howe's philosophy of aggressive, vertical, high-intensity football. His pressing intelligence, developed under Erik ten Hag and Rolf Rangnick at United, also suits Newcastle's tactical framework. Moreover, he is homegrown under Premier League rules due to his Manchester United academy background, adding further value as Newcastle tries to balance UEFA squad regulations ahead of potential European qualification. Yet this isn't just about tactical fit, it's a psychological transfer battle. Newcastle wants to show the league they can lure top young talents away from rival mid-table teams. For Elanga, the decision carries equally emotional dimensions. After fighting his way into United's first team only to be sold to Forest for £15 million last summer, he has now rebuilt his reputation in spectacular fashion. Sources close to Elanga say he is happy and settled at Forest, enjoying regular starts and the trust of the manager. However, the chance to play for Newcastle, with their passionate St. James Park crowd and ambitious Champions League dreams, could prove irresistible. Nottingham Forest, meanwhile, is playing hardball. Their strategy is clear. Only an offer in excess of £60 million will bring them to the table. They believe Elanga's value will continue to rise, especially if he shines at Euro 2028 with Sweden. Club executives are wary of setting a precedent of selling top performers cheaply, especially after seeing Morgan Gibbs-White, Taiwo Awoniyi, and Elanga become the backbone of their attack. The transfer saga has sparked intense reactions from fans online. On Newcastle forums, supporters are split. Some argue £60 million is too much for an unproven finisher, while others insist he is exactly what we need: young, explosive, Premier League ready. On the Forest side, fans are fiercely protective, with many posting keep your hands off Elanga and warning that his departure would derail their attacking fluidity next season. But it's not just about Newcastle and Forest. Other clubs are lurking quietly in the background. Reports suggest West Ham United and even Tottenham Hotspur have made inquiries about Elanga's availability. While no formal bids have materialized from those clubs, it adds pressure on Newcastle to move quickly before competition intensifies. For Elanga himself, this summer could mark the most critical decision of his career so far: stay loyal to Forest and continue developing as their star man, or risk a bigger pond where competition for places is fierce but glory is greater. The Swedish winger's rise to prominence has been anything but easy. Born in Malmö, Sweden, Elanga moved to England as a child when his father, Joseph Elanga, played professionally. Anthony joined Manchester United's academy in 2014, where he was widely regarded as one of the most gifted prospects of his generation. His pace and directness earned him comparisons to Marcus Rashford, and under Ole Gunnar Solskjaer, he made his senior debut in 2021. Despite flashes of brilliance, managerial changes and tactical reshuffles limited his playing time. It was Nottingham Forest who reignited his career, giving him the platform to express himself freely. Today, Elanga is not just a footballer, he is an inspiration for young Swedish African players aspiring to make it in the Premier League. His dedication, work ethic, and resilience are traits that make him an attractive signing for any top 6 club. The coming days will be decisive. Will Newcastle raise their offer to match Forest's valuation? Will Forest owners be tempted to reinvest that money into squad depth and avoid financial strain? And most importantly, will Elanga choose stability and loyalty, or ambition and European nights at St. James Park? As negotiations continue, fans remain glued to their screens, waiting for the next update in this dramatic transfer saga. One thing is certain: Anthony Elanga's future is bright, and whatever decision he makes this summer will shape his career trajectory for years to come. Thank you for watching Daily Gossip. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for the latest updates on football transfers, celebrity news, and the hidden stories that matter. Stay tuned for more explosive transfer dramas and in-depth coverage, only here, where we bring you the truth behind the headlines.